I have a surprise, Mother, said Miffy. A very nice surprise. Do you want to guess where my surprise is hidden? Oh, yes. I think it's in your room, said Miffy's mother. So they went to Miffy's room. Is your surprise here? Asked her mother. Miffy laughed. No, 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 she said. Said Mother Bunny. Maybe it's here. No, 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 said Miffy. My surprise is not hidden in my room. Maybe it's in the kitchen, said Miffy's mother. Let's go and have a look. Miffy's mother looked into the kitchen cupboard. She looked all around the kitchen. Miffy danced and laughed. No, no, no! It's not in here, she said. Let's go and look in the garden then, said Mother Bunny. So they went outside. Miffy's mother looked all around the garden. I can't see any secret out here, she said. My surprise isn't out here, said Miffy. She was having great fun with her mother. Then along came Snuffy. She barked happily when she saw Miffy. Well, said Mother Bunny, where is your surprise? If it's not in your room, and it's not in the kitchen, and it's not in the garden, then where could it be? Miffy said, Let's go inside the house and I'll show you. Finally, Miffy said, It's in my school bag. But her school bag wasn't there. Oh dear, said Miffy. In my school bag was a drawing I made for Father. I wanted to surprise him and put the drawing under his pillow. But now it has gone. Just then, Snuffy started to bark. Snuffy was carrying Miffy's school bag. Aha, said Miffy's mother. You must have dropped it on your way home. Shall we have a look at your drawing now? It is beautiful, said Mother Bunny. Your father will be very surprised to find it. It's such fun to have a surprise, said Miffy. Thank you, Snuffy, for finding it. One sunny afternoon, Miffy was at the beach with her father. She had been swimming in the sea. She came out of the water and dried herself with her pretty blue towel. Now she wanted to sit down in the sun and read her book. You must be careful of the hot sun, said Father Bunny. If you want to read, then you should lie in the shade. So Miffy found a shady place next to a colourful tent. She read a few pages of her book, but then the owners of the tent folded up the tent. and left the beach. Oh dear, thought Miffy. Now I must find another shady place. I know, said Father Bunny. We have a beach umbrella in our car. I will get it. He put the beach umbrella in the sand. Once again, Miffy could sit down in the shade. But after she had read just a few pages, the umbrella suddenly snapped shut. Father Bunny tried very hard to open it again. I forgot to mend the umbrella, Miffy, Father Bunny said. Just then, a large cloud floated across the sky and blocked the sun. Miffy laughed. Now the whole beach is in the shade, she said. But soon the cloud drifted away, and Miffy was in the hot sun again. There was nothing else to do but cover herself with her pretty blue towel. But there was a strong breeze, and the towel blew away. Said Miffy. She didn't know what to do next. By this time, the sun was going down. Now there is no problem, Father, said Miffy. It will soon get dark. Yes, said Father Bunny. The hot sun is going down, but that also means that it's time to go home. Miffy was sorry that she had to go home, but she laughed at how difficult it was to stay out of the sun at the beach. She climbed into her father's car, and as he drove them home, she fell fast asleep and dreamt of the bright yellow sun. Miffy and Melanie were walking home from school, and Melanie said,
Miffy, tomorrow is the last day of school before our summer holiday. Shall we make a present for our teacher?
Oh, yes, said Miffy.
I will ask my mother to give me a flower pot, and I will paint a nice design on it.
Good, said Melanie.
And I will make some pretty paper flowers to go into your pot.
Yes, said Miffy.
That way, our present will be from both of us together.
So the two little girls went home, each to make their part of the present. Miffy painted a lovely heart on her flower pot, and Melanie made some beautiful paper flowers. The next day, the two girls walked to school with each of their presents wrapped in gift paper. When the school class started, the teacher said, "Dear children, today is the last day of school before our summer holiday, so this will be a special day." Miffy and Melanie raised their hands.
"We would like to give you a present," said Miffy. "Melanie and I have made something special just for you."
"Oh, how nice of you," said the teacher. "What a wonderful surprise." First, Miffy gave the teacher her present. The teacher unwrapped it very carefully. "What a lovely flower pot, Miffy. Did you paint it yourself?" Then Melanie came forward and gave her present to the teacher. When the teacher unwrapped it, she said, "How thoughtful! Lovely flowers to go into a lovely flower pot." She was very pleased and thanked both girls. "Now," said the teacher, "it's time for us to all go out and have fun in the playground." So all the children had lots of fun on their last day of school. Miffy and Melanie played on the seesaw, and while they were going up and down, Melanie pointed to the schoolroom window, which was lined with real flowers in real flower pots. "At the end of each school year, each of us has to take home one of the real flower pots and take care of it until school starts again," said Melanie. "I wonder which of the pots we shall get," said Miffy. When they all returned to the classroom, the teacher said, "And now, children, I will give you each one of the flower pots to take home." And she began to hand each pupil one of the flower pots. When Melanie and Miffy left the classroom, they looked back and saw the teacher putting the pot with paper flowers in the windowsill. "Because our flowers aren't real, they could stay in the classroom all summer," said Miffy. "Now everyone has some lovely bright flowers, even the classroom." Miffy loved the sea. She liked to sail on it, and she liked to sit on a beach and watch the sea. She could play with her ball, build a sandcastle, and fly her kite. One day, Miffy's mother asked Miffy where she would like to have a summer picnic. "By the sea," Miffy answered. "What a nice idea," said Mother Bunny. "We'll have our picnic at the beach. We can spread a large blanket on the sand and put up our special beach umbrella so that we won't get sunburnt," she said. "Yes," said Miffy. "And I hope my friends will be there too, so we can all play together." On the day of the picnic, it was sunny and warm, a perfect blue sky day. Miffy's mother prepared a lovely salad of carrots and cabbage and green and red peppers. It looked so delicious. She also made 2 bottles of carrot and parsley juice. Miffy's father said, "I will get the car ready, and you can put everything in the boot." When they arrived, they saw that Boris and Barbara Bear were also at the beach. And look, Auntie Alice and Aggie were there too. Boris and Barbara had a basket full of freshly picked blueberries from the woods. Auntie Alice had a large box of her home-baked biscuits and chocolate cake. She said, "Why don't we join our picnics together?" "What a good idea," said Father Bunny. "Let's spread this blanket out for all that wonderful food." good it tasted. They ate everything. When they had finished, Auntie Alice said, "Before we play a game, let's all sing a happy summer song." Aggie began to play her accordion. As she played, the sound of the waves grew louder, so Aggie began to play louder as well. And while everyone was singing and Aggie was playing, no one noticed that the sea was coming closer and closer. First, the waves caught Miffy's bucket. It floated away. And then, before anyone realized, the sea had reached the towels. "Oh dear!" shouted Mother Bunny in surprise. "Everything will get wet." Auntie Alice quickly moved the towels away from the water. "I'm glad we finished all our food," said Mother Bunny. Everyone laughed. "We still had a wonderful picnic," said Miffy. "Now, let's play." "Where is my school bag, Mother?" asked Miffy one morning. "Your school bag is just where you left it, Miffy," said her mother. "But I have searched everywhere," said Miffy. "I'll help you," said her mother. "Let's search your room." No wonder you can't find your bag. Your room is a mess. You've left all your clothes and toys scattered around. But when you come home from school today, I'll help you tidy up your room. Here is your school bag, Miffy. Meanwhile, there was something happening at Boris and Barbara's house. Boris was shouting, "Barbara, where is my hammer?" "Your hammer must be just where you left it, Boris." "But I have searched everywhere," said Boris. "I'll help you find your hammer," said Barbara. When Barbara looked into Boris's workshop, she was shocked. "No wonder you can't find anything. Your workshop is a mess." It was true. "I'm sure that if you tidy up your workshop, you will find your hammer," said Barbara. "Don't forget, you promised to make some new tables for the school today." Boris began to tidy up. And soon found his hammer. He packed his hammer along with his saw and 2 little boxes with nails and screws. He also packed several wooden boards. It was all very neat. Now he knew just where to find each tool he would need. So he started to walk to the school. When he arrived, the teacher said, "Someone has borrowed 2 of our tables and didn't return them, and now no one can find them." "I'm happy to help," said Boris. Miffy said to Boris, "I couldn't find my school bag this morning because my room was untidy. It's wonderful how you can find everything you need so quickly. You know, Miffy, I had the same problem. I couldn't find my hammer this morning because my workshop was so messy. Just then, Aggie and Winnie came in.
We borrowed some tables last week.
Goodness, said their teacher. Boris has just built us 2 tables to replace the ones that you forgot. Boris looked at Miffy and winked. You see, Miffy, he said, how important it is to have everything in the right place.
Miffy, 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 run! With her friend she's having fun. Snuffy, Grunty, Boris Bear, Poppy Pig